Welcome to Ark Raiders. We've just spawned in. We've got a Pharaoh, similar to a Mosin like other games. But we're going to attempt to kind of grab a couple things while we're here, see if we can kit ourselves up just to better defend ourselves. Let's see. And we've got some decent equipment. Going on to the hospital wouldn't be bad for us, just to find some basic stuff. So yeah, Ark Raiders. This game's pretty great. One of my favorite things to do is kind of play this way. Start with nothing. Wow, a hatch key. Yeah, starting with nothing and working your way up. It's pretty fun. Just we can make batteries, gold mines. So I'd love to craft or buy a blue tactical 2, which I think these 2 wristwatches or magnets will be able to do for us. So if we can get one of those, we'll be in good place. Yeah, this area in the hospital is really good for sellables. I think all we need are those 3 wristwatches and we'll be able to make a blue looter. Now the reason I want to stay at this point is hairpin. I would like to get enough arc alloy to create a circuitry, and then we can go ahead and craft our first blue shield with that and the batteries along with a couple jolts. So we can take the zip to the top of the Galleria, which is always a good vantage point. I wouldn't mind dragging this Hornet over here. What we don't want is that spotter to know we're here. So if you just shift dodge roll, you can always avoid taking damage from these. Just keep an eye on your stamina. It's a great start for us. Electrical components. We can use those to create those jolts I was talking about. Another great thing you should always stop for over here. You gotta get the Mullen. This stuff you can craft the herbal bandages with, which you will learn over time. They're kind of gold in this game. Especially once you start playing trios and you're PvP heavy. Absolutely necessary. Okay, so I've made my way over to the extract area. I've collected enough stuff. I think I'll be pretty good to set up a better kit for next raid. I think there might be a man over there based on the aggroed Rocketeer. And I do hear Raider Cache. Here it is. These are good to stop by. Sometimes you find blue shields. No luck this time, but still worth stopping at. Alright, let's see if we can see this gentleman. The crack. And this. Oh, there's 2. Thing enough. Well, I'd rather not fight 2. I'll take the hatch out and secure the victory. So we didn't do too much fighting, but we got everything we need to get set up for the next one. So let's go from here. Okay. So the fruit of our last raid, we were able to get a couple things. Number 1, we kept the Pharaoh. This is a decent gun at long range if I need it. I would love if this lady would shut up. So, thanks for the interruption. So yeah, we've kept the Pharaoh 1 for long range. We were able to create a Kettle 3 with all the metal we had put together. And I did buy a mag for it as we had some extra money. We were able to also buy the TAC Mark II from Lance for the wristwatches we sold. And create a medium shield with the circuitry I crafted from the alloy and the batteries we collected. We had just enough to create 3 jolt mines as well. We did have enough cloth at home to create 3 more herbals, so we've got a decent kit here. So we'll see how we do. Okay. You can tell the people aren't friendly in this lobby. The goal kind of this raid would be collecting enough metal to get the kettle to level 4. And maybe start working on a shotgun. So we'll start at power gen here. Ah, he's glitched in the tree. What are you doing? Come out of power gen with a ton of valuable stuff. I actually really like this tactical 2 augment due to the smoke grenade that it does pop on shield crack. This cooling coil is fantastic. You can get some springs out of it, which will help us make some attachments. And that damaged heat sink over there will be good for a compensator. Now if we can loot this quickly, take a reset. Wouldn't be bad. We can definitely get this kettle up to level 4 and throw some extra attachments on it. Okay guys, so I've skipped over to the extract here. Pretty much everything I've done so far is just loot. I've gathered a ton of great stuff, but I figured it'd be a little boring just to watch me loot around. So I've got the things we need for the next round. We'll definitely start to get more aggressive now that we have enough things to be PvP heavy. So we'll move on forward. Okay. Moving forward. I did have to take a little break due to having to go work my valet job, but I saved my loadout, so we've still got this Kettle 4 we picked up from the last game, which is a gun I do feel comfortable running alone. Just some ammo, general heals that we've picked up. Would Celeste, would you just shut up? But yeah, Kettle 4, still rocking our green shield and a blue augment we found off that gentleman. Some basic heals. And we'll continue on. Okay, so I have spawned near this electrical tower. And if you come on up the back, sometimes you can get lucky and find a gun case. And no. Well, it's okay. There is a grenade case. Check that. Medium blueprint. Not terrible if you don't have it. Take the cash. I love these zip lines. It's a great function in the game. I'm happy they have this. Oh, someone's dying over there. Could run a medium shield if we collect enough circuitry. So. Hello, sir.
Hey, you got any light bulbs on here?
No, but I can tell you where to get one.
Yeah, I know there's like a bar over here.
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, it's just this car on the left here. The white one.
That car?
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, you need anything?
Nah, I'm all good, man. Have a good one. Seems like a nice guy. Someone might have beat us to the probe. Hello there.
What's up, traveler?
How are you? How are you? And
Just completing a quest. I need to do soccer field.
oh yeah, that's just up this way.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, is there did you leave any circuitry on that by chance?
That's all I picked up.
Oh, word.
There's two more. There's two more.
Word, I just gotta get the circuitry, build medium shields. But yeah, the soccer field's just beyond these rocks here.
Alright, bro. You sounds cool. You're a streamer?
Sorry?
Are you a streamer?
I am actually, yeah.
Alright, bro. I'll fucking subscribe. What, the Bondo?
The Bondo, yeah.
Alright, man. I'll fucking I'll follow you.
Yeah, stop by. What's your name?
Just the same. Trigger happy.
Nice, man. All right, brother. Well, I'll talk to you soon then.
Hey, hello.
Take it easy. Not a bad guy. He did take the circuitry. That's alright. I did another way. Okay, so I've gone ahead and reset quickly. I had to take care of my dog. But we're back in. Similar loadout. Same Kettle 4. Added a Pharaoh. We have some trigger nades from the processors and crude we've collected. So, feeling pretty good. I think we're just gonna head straight over to the tower area. See how we do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go underneath just to the camera. Just to make sure I don't get caught out in the open here. So we will head through the bottom here. If you guys don't know about this, it's a nice little window hop so you don't have to breach anything. That's pretty neat. Jesus, people are going down. There's a man with a Venator, I believe. We'll go ahead and get up here. I think they're over on the bridges by the security breaches. So, seems like we're clear in here. Let's pull up to the window. Oh. Got him. Oh, and a second. Like teaming? Now. That guy scared the absolute life out of me. Maybe try to get on a flank. Just called me a bad word. I don't know if I'll recover. Now, what is there a team of 3 doing here for? Very odd. Running out of heals. There are 3 of them. We must leave. 3 men is not good. Our meds are low, but sometimes you need to know when to just call it. Move forward. So we've just got to Spaceport. Okay, so I've gone ahead and changed to an Osprey 2 and a Stitcher 4. I had the Osprey from a gun case. Stitcher, I was able to just transfer everything from the kettle. And then I brought a hatch key, some trigger nades, and just some other random other slop. Let's go ahead. 5 minutes late, and this is looted. Interesting. So we have spawned where somebody's already spawned. Spaceport is quite a big map. I think I prefer to go to departure building. If possible, I like good loot pool in there. And unless you have keys, then this area is really quite rough. have crafted some more stimulants with the chemicals we collected as well. This map is massive, has a lot of long runs, so don't like coming in here without 5 of those. Ah. Now that's interesting. Now if he's got this jolted, we could be screwed, but if he doesn't, might surprise him. It's jolted. Go ahead and back up there. That's a smart thing to do if you're ziplining, especially in solos. A jolt mine could save you from being snuck up on like it did for him right there. Plenty of loot in this building. Ooh, zipline. Somebody's nearby. There's a gentleman below us. That's a clean kill.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Won't be able to loot that guy for a minute, but it's one less threat. And the guy on top has been flared already, so I'm not too worried about that. Seems like quite a lot of people are leaving at the moment. We'll be out. Got one shot. I wonder. Well, I've knocked him, but I don't believe I'm getting to him in time. Get on the guy. Those some good shots. I am slightly concerned. Wow, Venator 4. It's actually quite huge for us. We got some herbals as well. Nice. This is great. I'd like to keep this mullen. For a shield recharger. Okay. Let's grab his ammo. Get out of the open there. So I've got a Venator 4, which makes me think we should probably go home, along with this confiscation room key. I do have a trench tower key, but it seems crazy not to just go to the closest hatch. There is a hatch right next to the trench. I do think it'd be kind of crazy to go over there after everything we've gotten. So. Well, I decided to do it. We have the key, so we have the time. We'll just quickly go through this and then hit the hatch. Hit these first as they take the longest. Processes from this raid are amazing. Okay, so we got a Venator 4, Blue Gate confiscation room key, and a few other bits and bobs. So I think we are set to go to Blue Gate. However, that's going to do it for this one, and I'll see you guys next time when we hit a little Blue Gate night raid. Try to get into confiscation. Till next time.